What's up, everybody? It's your girl, Yachty Girl Flavor. I know you saw that thumbnail, so let's get into this curry chicken recipe. Today I'm using breast, which is quick, simple, and easy. This was one of my first cooking class options that we made, but I'm going in with two kinds of curry and a blend of seasoned mix that I have made. I've definitely kept back some of that to add later on, but we are going in. And if you have watched my channel before with this spicy, hot and spicy curry, please be careful, because when they say hot and spicy, they mean hot and spicy. But let's get into seasoning up this is what we have here, and I think this was like maybe 2 chicken breasts that I've cut up into cubes, and I have rinsed with lime and vinegar. So I'm blending that all in and combining it well, and it's going to be sitting for a while. So this is what we have here after it has been sitting for a while, and we're going to go in and let's get into the cooking. So here is my skillet again, and I just add some oil, let that heat up, and then I'm gonna add my curry chicken breast to that oil, and I'm just gonna let it fry a bit. As I said, this is my version. I know some people, they add the curry to the oil and then burn it. I do that sometime, but for this recipe I am not doing that. But it's storming outside. I don't know if you guys heard that thunder, but for this recipe I will not be doing that, but letting it frying off before you add the water is also a good way, or some sort of burning the curry. So keep watching with me, guys. Covered it with the cover, and it has been just searing in that oil for a while. As you can see, we're starting to get some crust on our chicken. So because this is chicken breast, it's not going to spring as much water or juices or liquid if we were using like the other parts of the meat. So that's why I went ahead and add in that water. Normally if I was using a different part of the chicken, I wouldn't need any water, little to no water, because it would have spring its own juices. But because it's breast, it doesn't do that. So that's why I add that water, and that's why I kept that remaining of the season so we can add afterwards. Here I am going in with Scotch bonnet pepper. You can cut it up if you guys like, but I am not. But it's still gonna absorb all of that flavor into our curry chicken. chicken bubble. Bubble like a chicken gravy. So we're just here bubbling away, and keep our eyes on it to make sure it doesn't dry out, your water doesn't dry out, or your chicken get burned after that water dry out. So make sure your stove is on the right temperature. Mine was on a medium heat, and we're just letting it bubbling away and do its thing, okay? You don't need to do much. Just let it bubble away and do its thing. Just keep an eye on it, and just make sure all your liquid doesn't get dried out. If you need to turn on your stove lower, do that. So here we are still bubbling. Okay, we are bubbling away. Okay, so we're just gonna prepare our fresh herbs, or green onion, or scallion, or onions, or thyme, whatever you have to put in there. At this point, you can also add carrots or potato if you want to add carrots or potato to yours. I didn't add any carrot or potato to mine. I just did bell pepper and onion and green onions to mine. And you also want to watch that Scotch bonnet pepper to make sure it's not burned. It doesn't burst, especially if you're not a fan of spice. You just want to keep an eye on it to make sure it's not burst. But mine didn't burst, but you could definitely taste that flavor in it. So here I am about to add my fresh herb or fresh seasoning, and we're just going to continue to let that combine together and do its thing. after our chicken has been bubbling for a while, I'm going with my onions, green onions, and my bell pepper. You can add as much of these fresh herb as you want. I am going in with mine. I think I did about half of a yellow onion, a few, maybe 2 stalks of green onion, and I did yellow, red, and orange bell pepper. So we're just gonna combine that and let it simmer for a few more minutes, and that's it. We're cooking chicken breast, so it's very quick and easy. So that's what we have. We are almost finished. Look at that. It smelled so good. You could smell the Scotch bonnet pepper. Definitely ready to dig in. Yes, 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 yes. So look at that. We're going in with one more mix, making sure everything is combined well. And that's it, guys. We are ready to eat. It's that simple and quick and easy to make curry chicken. And you can definitely take this method and cook any part of the chicken. Just that, if you use a part with bone, the thigh, the leg, you have to chop it up, and it will take a longer time to cook than the chicken breast. But let's get into this smell. Do you guys smell that? I'm trying to help you guys out smell. Okay, so stick around, guys, to see my plating. Here I'm giving you guys a view to show you that the chicken is cooked. Couldn't get my camera to focus in, but as you guys can see, it is definitely cooked, because if you watch all the way to this point, you definitely know it was bubbling for a while. Look at that. Look at it. So stick around, guys, to see my plating, and comment down below and let me know which plating you will want to have. Still trying to get the camera to focus. There's rice in my fork because I'm using the same fork that I use for the rice, which is not a big deal. But here I'm giving you guys a up close. We're all done and we are ready to dig in. You can have this with boiled food, or you can have with some rice. We are going in with some rice today. Okay, guys, let me know. Do you guys want the plate or the bowl? Comment down below and let me know if you prefer the plate or the bowl. And I thank you guys for sticking with this one with me, and I'll see you on the next one. Thank you.